Hey everyone, welcome Parul. She was GWC Scholar 2020 in 2024. So today she is here to guide all of you about the Flipkart Girls Wanna Code. Flipkart hires in multiple ways like Flipkart Grid, Flipkart Runway, and this is one of their hiring program. You will get 1 lakh as the stipend is in the internship, and they'll also hire for full-time roles for the third and fourth year students. So Parul will guide you about eligibility, about Flipkart GWC, what she did in learning cohorts, and how she was a consistent performer, and she went to headquarters in of Flipkart also. So Parul, let's start this video with your introduction.
Okay, so hello everyone. It's great addressing you all and telling about my experience of the GWC and how I have been in the top performers and have been went to the Flipkart headquarters office and also was able to grab the internship as well as the full-time offer from the Flipkart. So yeah, thank you Pasna for inviting me to the video and giving me a platform to share my experience over here. So yeah, like starting about what about my introduction is like I am Parul and I am currently in my fourth year of BTech from Banasthali Vidyapeeth, and like I have joined Flipkart as a winter intern for my 6 months internship and will be joining as a full time SDE1 in the Flipkart itself only.
Okay, Parul. So first of all, congratulations for getting the full-time offer and the internship also from the Flipkart. So
Yeah.
coming to what about Flipkart Girls Wanna Code? What is this program and what are the various perks and benefits student will get after clearing this?
Okay, yeah. So, like starting first with the what is GWC program is. So, it is basically a hiring program from the Flipkart side, as you have told in the starting of the video that Flipkart hires to various multiple programs through off by the off-campus opportunities. So, it is one of those programs. So, it's basically designed for the women in tech, and there are 84 colleges which are eligible in this program, and this program is mainly curated for the girls students who are enrolled in the women's university. So it's not like they are giving preference to any tier 1 or tier 2 colleges, so it's the preference for the women's university basically. And what are the perks about this program is that this is a one like 1 month almost a mentorship program in which the Flipkart engineers will teach you the DSA topics, the problem solving strategies, the how to give interviews, and they'll also help you with the mock interviews, that how you can just solve the problems. Not only in basically they'll teach you about that how to crack the Flipkart interviews, but also they'll generally tell you that if you will be like selected in this program or in this cohort, so you will be easily able to crack any of the coding interviews in the near future if you don't get an opportunity over here. So and after that 200 people in my time were selected from the something 13,000 plus applications. So after that the cohort of 1 month long cohort started, and various contests and various discussions with our mentors, and they are progressing our report that how well we are doing in our modules and what is our performance in the coding contest in the cohorts. So after that, and based on the evaluation of all those things, only the top 30 performers were offered the PPI opportunity for the 6 months as well as the full time opportunity.
So, as far as I remember, we have covered the complete eligibility part, like third and fourth year women students are eligible for this, and they can be from
Yeah,
any university, like basically from
yeah,
women's university. So,
basically from women. So the list is basically updated on the Unstop platform.
yeah. So, the application link will be on the Unstop platform only. They need to go to Unstop and then register.
Yeah.
Okay, Parul. So, coming to the number of rounds, I guess there are 4 rounds. First is the online coding challenge. So, can you brief them about this challenge? That this is of duration 90 minutes. What will be in this challenge and how they can prepare for this? And specifically, what was your strategy for preparing for this challenge?
So basically, starting with the coding challenge, there is nothing as such a strategy. I can say it's all about practice. And like in our time in 2024, what happened is that firstly, they have scheduled a first coding challenge, and after that there was another coding challenge to shortlist among four. In the first coding challenge there were 450 women who were selected, and there at as it was a lot of a competition pool, so they scheduled another coding challenge in which they selected among the top 200 students. So the main trick was getting qualified into this program is solving the questions accurately with all test cases passed and in very less span of time. So in my case, in both of the coding challenges I have solved both of the questions with all the test case passed. In the first challenge I solved it in like 12 to 15 minutes, and in the second challenge it took me around 35 minutes out of 90 minutes to solve the two coding questions. So they are the basically the pattern is as same as all the online challenges which we used to face in each and every company. So it's same like that, that there are two coding questions. First is the easy, and second is the medium in the first coding round challenge. And in the second round coding challenge, the first question was of the medium difficulty level, and the second question was of the hard difficulty level. So if you are able to make it in the given span of time and as quickly as possible, so yeah, congratulations, you are in into that cohort.
So basically, it is a pure DSA round only. No CS fundamentals,
Yeah,
nothing.
it's no, nothing, it's pure DSA round only.
Okay. Okay, Parul. So after clearing this round, online coding challenge, basically 2 rounds. So what happened in GWC learning cohorts and how you were managing the time for the cohorts and your college academics, and then how you were selected among those 30 performers.
Okay, so like telling the pattern of the GWC cohort is that you will be assigned a mentor who is a Flipkart engineer itself only. So like that person which is your mentor will be assigned with the three mentees. So they'll create a group kind of thing with you and will share the further communications. For the cohorts, the what Flipkart do is that there is a platform as a work at the rate tech platform. So they curate some specific questions like 250 or 300 something question as we solve is on leak code. So they are basically the most important topics or the interviews specific questions that are asked in the Flipkart or any another company, like as we have the subscriber sheet, so which are basically very go to the students. So mostly the questions are almost like that or something different. So if you have solved all those questions in those modules which are shared to you by the like like engineers which you have which they have curated the resource for us for our mentees, so you will be like good to go for any of the DSA interviews if you give in the future. And if you don't get the opportunity over here as a like PPI to be eligible in the part of this process. So there are four modules which are given, so we have to complete basically on time and report it to our mentor. And also like mentor gives us our the credits to us and tell our performance to the authorities which are taking into account to maintain all those that who are being eligible in the top 30 or not. So overall your attendance, your like the classes will also go on, the four to five sessions will also go on, the those will be also taken by the Flipkart engineers itself only. So if you are very attentive in that and you have all the attendance, you have good terms with your mentors, and if you are asking doubt with your mentors and showing that you are particularly active in that cohort and completing all the modules on time. So and after that also, like after each of the session and completing each of the module, there are some coding contests on their work at the rate tech platform only. So you have to solve those questions and ranking will be allotted according to the scores and according to the time taken you you have time taken to solve those particular questions. And after that, evaluating all those things, you will be able to like get into the top 30. And like telling about my experience and how I have managed is, at that time it was something May June and my summer internship was also going on. So after coming back from the office, I used to solve those questions because I was so desperate to get into the Flipkart. So like I was solving the questions and the interaction meets with the mentor were on Saturdays and Sundays, as they are also working professionals. So we used to interact on that time and spend my most of the time solving those questions in the weekends itself only. And getting into the cohort was basically one of the like best thing what I can had is. And also like when I went to the Flipkart headquarters, so it was a great meeting them all in person, the person who were like putting efforts on us and giving us the opportunity to get over there.
Okay, so we need to be in the good books of the mentor. We need to do all the questions. We need to like be consistent, be accurate, be punctual. Everything should be on top.
Yeah, it should be like you have to give your best in each and every aspect. You can't say like you are not you will not be able to make the time, or you are not doing good in this aspect. So can I get into top 30? So it won't be possible for you because they like see each and everything. Uh, like girl is desperate to have that opportunity.
Okay, Parul. So as you told me, you were having the online assessment and specifically interviews also for again having the internship and full time offer. So how was your interview and what was there? Everything.
Okay, so yeah, like before getting into top 30, there was a online assessment schedule on the SHL platform or whatever platform they'll prefer or give you, like before getting the final results that who are in the top 30 or not. So there is an online assessment in which three coding questions were there. Previously, everywhere on all the contests, there were two coding questions, but in this one, three coding questions were there, and the people who have solved it completely with all the test cases passed have got the top 30 as the interview call. So after that, what happened is that they have called us to the headquarters for the Flipkart visit and had given us the like hotel stay and the everything this sponsored by the Flipkart. But there was a trick in that they have called us for the offline interviews over there. So like I went to the office and first have given the my first round of technical round of the interviews, technical interviews for this opportunity. So that was something like they have scheduled the interviews with the like their interviewers itself only in the meeting rooms and went for the DSA. It was basically a pure DSA round interview. There were no CS fundamental asked in the first round of interview, and the first question was lead code easy, and the second question was lead code medium, as it was the first technical interview over there. And after that, when I came back from the office visit, and just got to know that the person who have cleared the first round of interview will have the second round of technical interview scheduled online. So I was in my college at that time, and then I have given the second round of technical interview. So basically, there were also two coding questions in the same, the DSA pattern, the lead code pattern. So first is the lead code medium, and second was the lead code hard. So this is the pattern of the interview for both the interviews. And after that, for like the person who have qualified this round, second round, have been offered the 6 months internship over there. But after that, there was a HM round. It is something different from the HR round. HM round is something hiring manager, in which they don't basically ask you some questions that what are your strength and weaknesses, but also ask all the CS fundamentals and your core concept which you have implied about your projects, about your internship, and each and everything what they see as an aspect that a tech student must know about. So for that thing, the persons who have cleared the HM round itself in the starting, so have got the internship as well as the full time offer. But those who were not able to make it for the HM round, so they have got only the 6 months internship over there.
Okay, Parul. So last part, some secrets that students can follow and apply in their journey to get into this program.
Okay, so I think that there are no as such secrets to get into any of the program. It's all about the practice and whatever you do. And sometime it happens that the opportunity which waits for you will come to you for sure if you are working in the right direction and putting the right efforts in it. So just keep learning and doing whatever you are doing right now. And also like keep DSA at your fingertips, because the product based companies like Flipkart, Google also prefers every time the DSA thing, and they like least focus on the CS fundamental part and give some major attention to the data structure and algorithm. So problem solving is a must. Don't get confused in something like how to choose the language, which language. Don't get stuck in that. Just keep doing and make your problem solving skills more good, and like logical thinking. It is all needed by a any company, and they expect from any of the engineer which are joining their company. So it's like this.
Okay, Parul, this was from my side. Thank you for coming and recording the video.
Okay, thank you so much, Upasna, for sharing this opportunity with me.